Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of News Bulletin. In the headlines today, let's do our best and contribute to our mind to help the plant excel. Excerpt Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge to RSP Collective. Yoga gurus and sports coaches felicitated by Rourkela Steel Plant on Teachers' Day. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is Sri Surya Narayan Das. Now the news in detail. Let's do our best and contribute maximum of our potential at respective levels to help the plant excel, exhorted Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge, while interacting with a cross-section of employees of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant in the third session of Lakshya, the Target. The unique HR communication exercise was organized on 8 September 2022 at Manthan Conference Hall. Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED P&A, and Mr. A.K. Behuria, CGM, in charge, FNA, were also present on the occasion. The interaction session was attended by 30 employees from Coke Ovens department of the plant. Emphasizing on the importance of quality coke in the production chain, the DIC said, since coke sets the tone for the quality of hot metal from the blast furnace and is a critical parameter in determining the cost of production, our focus must be on producing cost-effective best quality coke with special thrust on least wastage. We have the advantage of technology. Let's reap the benefit by efficiently using the advanced features and optimizing our operations. The DIC advised the collective to brainstorm and explore ways to plug the gaps and overcome the deterrents in achieving the goal. He also emphasized upon effective maintenance and housekeeping in the shop floors. Mr. Bhaumik reassured support of the top management in mitigating issues and any efforts of the department to further improve the performance. While interacting with the employees, the DIC also touched upon the varied issues ranging from increasing operational efficiency of the unit to enhancing skill level of outsourced employees. Mr. Suryavanshi urged the employees to focus more on effective maintenance and find innovative solutions to problems wherever they exist. Mr. P.K. Satpathy, in his address, advised the collective to make an extra effort to fix the issues and help the department excel in every respect. Mr. Behuria spoke about the importance of coke in reducing cost of production as it's the costliest raw material in the production chain. The session witnessed active participation of the employees who spoke on different issues pertaining to their areas of work. Mr. Sasanka Patnaik, Assistant Manager PR, coordinated the program. It is noteworthy that the HR exercise Lakshya the Target was launched under the guidance of the DIC to provide a platform to the frontline employees of the steel plant to share their thoughts, ideas and suggestions on how the safety and productivity can be further improved while keeping employees motivated. 40 yoga gurus and 5 coaches were felicitated by Rourkela Steel Plant in a function organized at Civic Center on 5th September 2022 to mark Teachers' Day. Mr. A.K. Nayak, CGM, TA and CSR was the chief guest of the program and presented the mementos to them. Present on the occasion were Mr. B.K. Raut, PH, SW and Sports, other senior officers and employees of the plant and eminent citizens of Rourkela. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Nayak applauded the selfless service extended by the yoga gurus to teach yoga to the community centers for the fitness and well-being of Rourkelites. He also commended the efforts of the coaches who have been diligently nurturing the sports talents of the steel city and whose endeavors have helped bring laurels to the steel plant. Yoga Guru Sri A. Mata spoke about the importance of yoga in the day-to-day life and in keeping pace with the fast modern life. The felicitated 5 former RSP personnel who have been rendering their valuable service as coaches were Mr. Panchanan Gantayat for athletics, Mr. Arjun Bhuya for boxing, Mr. Aurobindo Patra for kabaddi, Mr. Krishna Kant for table tennis and Mr. Avinash Khatua for cricket. At the outset, Mr. B.K. Rao delivered the welcome address while Mr. R.N. Parhi, Assistant Manager Sports, proposed a formal vote of thanks. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations, SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Orissa, some well known and some lesser known. Today's personality is Sri Surya Narayan Das. Born in 1908 in Dasharatpur in Ganjam district, Sri Surya Narayan Das was a writer, scholar and journalist of repute. He was the founder of the Utkal Journalist Association and served as its president for 2 decades. He had penned a number of books both in Oriya and English. A scholar of Orissan culture and literature, his works have enriched Oriya language and literature significantly. Some of his worth mentioning works include Oriya Sahityara Parichaya, Sri Jagannath Mandira, Paika Bidroha, Oriya Sahityara Itihasa, The History of Greater Orissa in English, etc. For his seminal contribution to Oriya literary history, he had been honored with many awards and recognitions, including Kendra Sahitya Academy Award in 1967 and Orissa Sahitya Academy Award in 1964. Here we come to the end of today's news bulletin. Namaskar.